We are back. Predictions week 3 edition in the XFL. And to recap last week, I went 3-1. The game I did get wrong was the Guardians and, or no, excuse me, that's the wrong side. Was the Defenders and Vipers. I thought the Vipers were going to win. The Defenders won. But to recap, the Battlehawks defeated the Seattle Sea Dragons 20-18. The Defenders beat the Vegas Vipers 18-6. San Antonio Brahmas destroyed the Guardians 30-12, and the Roughnecks beat the Renegades 23-14. And that takes us to where we are now in week 3. Starting out, we have only Saturday and Sunday games. We only have one Saturday, 3 Sunday games, so that should be interesting. 7 p.m. though on Saturday. All times are in Eastern time, as you can see, with the ET underneath the times. Saturday, March 4th, we have the Sea Dragons and Vipers. Both of these teams 0-2. So we're bound to have one of these teams pick up the win. Obviously, what we talk about with both teams, Sea Dragons have kept it close both weeks. Vipers have kept it close the first week, and then kind of close. They were leading 6-0 at halftime, I believe, and then allowed 18 unanswered by the Defenders. I think the Sea Dragons are finally going to break through and get their first win of the season, though. And what I feel like will be a pretty low-scoring game. I'm not expecting either team to really break the 20-point threshold. Probably going to be another 20-16 or something like that, 20-17. But I'm going to take the Sea Dragons to win. Sunday at 1 p.m., this is a game I'm very excited for. Not because it's one of my favorite team. That's a big reason. But two, both of these teams undefeated. We have the Battlehawks and Defenders, both 2-0. Battlehawks win 20-18 over the Sea Dragons last week. And the Defenders won 18-6 over the Vipers last week. Both teams we just talked about. I'm expecting this to be a very good game. Kind of like the other game. I don't expect it to be a very high-scoring game. I do think both teams will probably be around the low 20s. Probably a 24-20 type of game. But I do think the Battlehawks are going to barely win this game. Next, we have the Guardians, who are 0-2, and the Renegades, who are 1-1. The Guardians lost 30-12 to the Brahmas, and the Renegades lost 23-14 to the Roughnecks. So, I'm just going to keep it plain and simple. I think the Guardians are by far the worst team in the league. I wouldn't be shocked if they went 0-10. I think the Renegades are going to win this game with relative ease. I think the Renegades are going to put up at least 30 points, and the Guardians might not even break double digits. So I'm going to take the Renegades. And finally, we had the Brahmas, who are 1-1, at the Roughnecks, who are 2-0. Sorry about that. Some in my nose. Brahmas 1-1, Roughnecks 2-0. Brahmas, they picked up a 30-12 win over the Guardians, and the Roughnecks won 23-14 over the Renegades. I think this is going to be by far best game. I think we're going to see both teams drop at least 30. Just keep it plain and simple. I think both teams are going to drop 30. I think these are arguably two of the best teams in the league. And I think the Brahmas are going to pull off the upset. And if you wonder why, I think the Brahmas are going to win this game. I don't know what the score is going to be. By 1 point, the Brahmas are going to be trailing. They're going to score a touchdown. Then they're going to go for whatever it is. Say they're down by 1 point, they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Say they're down 2 points, they're going to go for a 3-point conversion. They're going to go for the win, and they're going to get it. I think the Brahmas are going to pull it off. And yeah, to recap, I went 3-1 last week, putting my season total up to 5-3 total. And the teams I have winning are the Sea Dragons, Battlehawks, Renegades, and Brahmas. Losing, I have the Vipers, Defenders, Guardians, and Roughnecks. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I'll see you guys next time with probably a special video tomorrow. Not going to be Bears franchise. Bears franchise will return Friday, so it's fine. But yeah, goodbye and hope you enjoyed.